thank you for tuning into my channel. And yes, this is a new planner. This is the 2018 Inkwell Press Planner. This is the coil-less planner, but I think Tanya Dalton, who is the owner and creator of the Inkwell Press, calls it the Bound planner. And usually when we think of Bound, we think of, you know, the coil, but this is the Bound planner, and then she has the coil planner. So if you hear me refer to it as the coil free, same thing, but she calls this the Bound planner. I had no plans to get this. Well, actually, I did have a plan to get this until I received the Ashley Shelley planner, and I still plan on using it as my life planner. But I went into Office Depot yesterday. I wanted to just look at it because I've been saying I still want to see it in person, and I bit the bullet. I got it. And I do want to use this in conjunction with my Ashley Shelley planner. I don't know how yet, but it is going to be in the system of 2018 with my Ashley Shelley as my life planner. I just need to figure out exactly how I'm going to use it because I really want to use it. This planner, I flipped through it a little bit in the store. I haven't really flipped through it yet because I wanted to do like my first impression on camera. And just from what I've seen, it's a beautiful planner. I did bring my current Inkwell Press in here. There are obvious differences. Obviously, there are some things that are left out of this planner, but there are some new pages that Tanya has included in this planner, which is what made me want to get this planner. So this planner is monthly, weekly. It is $44.95, and the one with the coil is $49. So there is a $5 difference. But you get all of the pages that you get in the one with the coil. The only thing you do not get the 2 pockets, and you'll see that when I show you. But I just want to kind of show you guys up close like what this looks like right here. It does say 2018 Live Well monthly weekly planner, heavyweight paper, goal setting pages, monthly mission board, gifts, travel, project planning, and expense tracking pages, and it is teamed up with At a Glance. At a Glance is a brand that Office Depot sells. I used to work at Office Depot and I saw At a Glance all the time. So I love Inkwell Press planners. You guys know I love my Inkwell Press. I think Inkwell Press has some of the best planner paper out there. I mean, if you're going to pay $49 for a planner, that is a planner. You're going to get grade A paper. Someone I watch on here who is Amanda's Favorites, who I will link down below, she does very, very thorough planner reviews, and she goes into depth about paper. She knows her paper. She knows her shit. I will link her channel down below so you guys can check her out, because if you're looking for a planner review that is thorough, she knows what she's talking about. So anyway, I'm going to compare this. It's just in size to my current Inkwell Press. I'm just gonna put this on top, and right here, as you can see, it is the same, you know, in length. In length, it is the same. When you stand it up like this, you know, of course it's thicker because you have the 2 hardbound covers and the coil. But as far as, the functionality of it, it is pretty much, the same. So you're not losing really anything in here except the 2 pockets. And what I mean by the 2 pockets, if you didn't know what I'm talking about, in the back of the coil Inkwell Press, you get this folder, a double-sided folder, and you get this pocket back here. You do not get that on here, but I will show you what you can use instead of this pocket. So you do not get this. But if you go get the 2018 one with the coil, you are going to get those double pockets. So that is an option if you really want to do that. So let's get into this. I'm going to take this off right here because I want to show you what I'm talking about when I said you can use something else for a pocket. I'm just going to take this off right here. And so it looks like this. I love this. It feels like wood. It feels like it's this grainy wood. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. It is this really like grainy, and it feels like wood. It just feels really nice. I like it because it's very subtle. It's not, it's not out there. It's not it's not like a lot of design going on. This is something that's very professional looking, and that's what I like about Inkwell Press. Very professional, right to the point. There's no fuss or anything. So this is something that you can easily keep out on your desk at the office, and it looks like a book, but it's a planner. So I want to open this up. And you do get this right here. So I want to tell you what you can use instead of that pocket. Since you don't get that pocket in here, let me show you how you can use it. So this cover comes off like this. It stays on, but you have this back here. It comes off like this, and you can easily hide something back here. You know, this is what the cover looks like. It comes off like this, and this is what it looks like. This is the bound all right here. It is all glued together very, very nicely right there. And so the cover does not come off, so you don't have to worry about, like, it's not like a book. You know how sometimes those books, you can remove this. So if you wanted to hide something back here with like a paper clip or something, you easily could. And so that's what the cover looks like right here. And right here, it says, I understand how overwhelming it can be to get organized. That's why I've created this elegant tool to help you stay focused. This is not just another planner, it's a complete productivity system that includes access to online tools and support, so you'll never have to search another planner again. My mission is to give you more than a productive life. I want you to have a beautiful life you deserve. And it does have all of the social media information down here, which I follow her on. And right here, it says quick and simple setup videos. You can watch setup videos if you're kind of lost on how to use this planner. And not just this planner. The tips that Tanya gives can help you with any planner that you use. And Tanya also has a podcast where she gives you productivity tips on just a better life in general in conjunction with the planner. So if you're into podcasts, I suggest looking at that and listening to it. And so it says this planner belongs to, has your, your information right here, 2018 planner. And right here, it says important dates, and it gives you January through December. I want to show you how it's different from the classic Inkwell that I have. Let's go to the important dates. Now, you have this right here. The font is different up here, and this is the font right here. So let's just zoom in right there. As you can see, the font is a little bit more elegant on here. I mean, they're both nice, but it looks a little bit more elegant in this new planner. And it says big events and happenings, and it doesn't have the arrow or anything like this. I like that on there. And so I just wanted to point that out. And you get the triangles instead of the flags. So they still look like flags, just different shape flags. You still get that geometric shape up here. You still get the geometric shapes up here, just different colors. And one thing I do want to talk about is there are no tabs in this planner. So I am going to have to use like a paper clip or a bookmark or something because there's no tabs and there's no page flag. So to me, that would be like the only con. There's no like ribbon or anything that's in here, but you do have this in here. I love the color scheme of this. I love how it's just very universal. So you can put down big events and happenings. What I love about this is that it is universal. It doesn't say birthdays because I don't celebrate everyone's birthdays. I celebrate my, my immediate, like my husband and my girls, but that's about it, so with big events and happenings, I can easily put, for January, we're moving, and anything that's going on. So that is that. And so this page, you still get the goals in here. And a lot of pages that you get in here are still the same pages from the classic. So you're not gonna lose the functionality in this planner that you get in the one with the coil. You're gonna get all of the productivity tools you get in this planner. So I like that she didn't take any pages out, just the pockets, because it would have been way too bulky. But you get the best part of this planner, and it is the productivity tools in here. You get the goals, you get personal, social, financial, health, home, dream big. And the best part about this is that you don't have to use this for it. You don't have to use this for what it's meant for. You can easily cover this up with labels, put your own on here, or just leave it blank and do what you need to do. Your 2018 mission, you have your goals, your quarterly goals that you want to achieve. And I love this because you can put down all of your goals right here, and then you can break them up for what you want to do for each, for each quarter. And when you break up your goals like that, it doesn't seem like it's impossible to do. You can break it up and take, baby steps. So if you're looking for a goal planner without, committing an entire planner to goals, this is a way you can go about that. And so it tells you up here, create 4 action steps at the start of each quarter, set an action goal for yourself, break down your quarterly goals into monthly goals using your mission board. So there you go. And then we get on to right here, you have a 2018 look at a glance. And right here it says, forever is composed of nows by Emily Dickinson. That's a nice quote. And then you jump right into January 2018. And the monthly looks particularly the same. And I just want to go in and show you what the font difference is. So this is January right here. And as you can see, this is cursive. You get the geometric shapes up here. But as you can see, I said more elegant. I like that. It's a lot more feminine in here than in here. So I like it because with the font being a little bit smaller, you're gonna get more real estate when it comes to the planner. No, wait, we're good. Okay, so you get your top 5 over here for the month and your notes. That's one thing I really love about Inkwell Press's monthlies, because you get your top 5 of what you wanna focus on. In those top 5s, you can easily put it in different weeks, different days. And then you can put your notes over here. You have your important holidays written right at the bottom, very, very small. And then you get the first few days of the next month, so you can kind of plan out and then take it over to the next month with you. And you get the next month down here. It says February. And then we have January, in my favorite part of the planner, the mission board. And so I want to zoom in on the mission board. You get me time, health, home, be social, financial, dream big, and you get the future is here, and you get your 3 blank ones. The categories, all this are still the same when it comes to the mission board. Like I mentioned a lot of times, you do not have to use the categories that are listed in here. But what I do like about the Inkwell Press is that she does give you the categories in case you're kind of lost on what to use this for. But you can use a couple and mark up the rest, or mark them all up. I can't talk today, and go from there. And so I really like that. And then you get the 3 blank ones. And then over here, you get the plan for the month, you get your focus, and you still get your daily habit tracker that is in here, and it's numbered. So you can, check it off, or, color it in, or exit off, or whatever. And so, like I said, you don't lose any productivity with purchasing the Bound planner. And then this is your weekly view, and the font is different. So I do want to show the font once again when it comes to what the weekly pages look like. And let's get on January right here. And so let's zoom in. This is what the font looks like, as you can see. So she has spelled out the days on here instead of just putting MTW, and so on and so forth. I kind of like this. I like that it's spelled out, but the font is small enough where it doesn't interfere with anything. I mean, it didn't interfere up here, but I like this. I like that it's a little bit more subtle than up here. And so I do like that better. I think this has been improved with writing out the whole day, but not making it overwhelming. And you do get the 3 boxes at the bottom down here. When I watched Amanda's favorites, she doesn't like the boxes at the bottom because she uses the boxes as her top 3. So she goes for, let's zoom out so we can see. So she goes for the horizontal layout, which is called the flex layout, where the boxes are on the side. I'm not a horizontal girl, so I don't mind the 3 boxes at the bottom too much, because I need vertical in my life. So that's an option if you want to use these for your top 3. You get your weekly focus over here still, and then you get your notes over here. This is a gorgeous layout. It is absolutely gorgeous. I really, really just love it. And so you have the same for the entire month. And so I'm just gonna go through and flip through this. And so you get your notes and ramblings, just like you did in the classic, and I will take you to a blank page. Let's take you to a blank page so you can see the notes and ramblings. Let's get there. So these are the notes and ramblings right here, and it's in cursive right here, but it's cursive right there, and then that, but you do still get the double the grid paper, the dot grid paper on both sides. And so, like I keep saying, you do not lose any functionality or productivity with this planner, even with it being, bound instead of coil. And so I like using these for how the month went, what I plan on doing for the next month. You can use it for journaling. You can use it as, a master to-do list for the next month, and then, and then plan that way. What you can do is, like, if you know something's happening next month, just jot it down, and then when you get ready to plan out your next month, you can plan accordingly. And so this is February, and then you get this color right here. This is a gorgeous color. Like, this color is so beautiful, and look at that blue with that dashboard, the mission board. It says, do what you love, love what you do. And so yeah, that is that color. And then you get this pretty aqua color right here. And then you have March, which is this coral color. And she repeats colors a lot. Oh my God, I love this. She repeats colors a lot, which I like. She sticks within the same color scheme. This is like the colors I want in my kitchen. And so she has this pretty peachy coral right here. And then we're going to get to March. Where's March? Oh, I already did March. There we go. Okay, here's April. And then April right here with this yellow, and it says give grace right there. And then we have May with this purple, open your mind to the possibilities. And it goes back to the purple again. And then we go back to June. We go back to June. We haven't gone back. This is the first time, Kristen. And then it says keep moving forward. And then July, it says don't quit your daydream. And then August is look on the bright side. It feels better. And then let's get to September, which is to the purple, back to the purple. And it says seize the day. And then we're gonna get on to October. And it's that pretty blue again. It says focus on the good. And then let's get to November. And that pretty peachy coral, go the extra mile. And then we're gonna go to the last month, which is December. And then it says the best is yet to come. And so let's look at the back of this planner and see what is in here. So in here, you still get the gift list, which I didn't take advantage of for my classic one, but I will be taking advantage of it for the upcoming year because, you know, there's birthdays and anniversaries and everything. You do still get the flight. I didn't fly anywhere, so I didn't take advantage of this, but I do like that this is in there for anybody who does fly. And then you get this. This is something new that they have added this year to the planner. It is project planning. And you get your project, brainstorming, budget. And what I like about this is that I can easily use this. You guys know we're building a house. And so anything that we plan on doing for the house, whether it's a small project or a big one, I'm gonna put it in here. And that's what I know I want to use it in conjunction with that. So I think I have a plan for this. I have a plan for this planner. I just don't know yet. This may be just the house planner and use the other one as my life, and then they can go together. But I do like that this is in here. I kind of wish it was a couple of pages of project planning, but I love, love, love this. I can easily make a copy of this and then just have it on hand. Yeah, do it that way. And then you still get your monthly bill tracker, but what I like about this that the other one didn't do is that these are blank. And what I mean by that is the monthly bill tracker that's in here, let me get to it, this is the classic one, the one I'm currently using. It has a light, phone, and water. So, and then I wrote in, you know, my credit card bill. These are blank, so you can put whatever it is that you want to put down in here instead of it being there for you, because, you know, my husband keeps track of all of the home stuff, but I can put in here things that I want to do, you know, for the house or whatever, and just do that. So yeah, so let's zoom back out, and you do still get the grid paper back here. You get a few pages. And this is something new that Inkwell Press did not have in the last planner, and this is Make Big Plans. And you can already start planning out 2019. Now, I probably wouldn't start using this until about this time next year, but I love this. I love this because she is already thinking ahead for you. And when you get to this time next year, I can say, okay, in January, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. And you are already there when it comes to planning. So yeah, that is that page, and these pages are kind of just glued to this right here. And yeah, that is this planner right here. And so let me just give you some first impressions. You know, my first impression of this is a gorgeous planner. I was kind of skeptical of how I would like this because I really like the coil, and you know, when I was thinking about it, I was like, what if I want to put stickers in here or anything? Will it be too bulky? I don't plan on putting stickers in here. I plan on just keeping it strictly, you know, pen to paper, maybe some highlighter, kind of like what I do with my current Inkwell press. But I think this planner was executed very well. I think it was thought out very well. And I think with her stepping away from the coil and doing this option to give people two options to choose from, I think it was a very bold move, but I think it was a very good bold move when it came to creating this type of planner, because it could have been a fail. You know, it could have been a fail, but I think it was done very well. I think it's bounded binded very well. I love that she included all of the same pages. She didn't take away from the productivity of the planner. I like that there are some new pages added with the project, and I like that the bill tracker is universal. You guys know I talk about universal dashboards and university of you know, planner pages, and that way it can appeal to every type of person, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, a person that works in the office, whether you don't have kids, whether you do have kids, you know, whatever type of job, profession that you have, this planner can fit that. And that's what I really love about the Inkwell Press. I love that even though the days are spelled out, it doesn't take away any space. It doesn't make the space any wider. And I love that she, you know, still kept the functionality of it and the productivity of this planner. I like that it's very understated. All of Inkwell Press's planners are very understated. There's not a lot of bold color going on. The colors may be, you know, not bright colored, but they may have color, but they're not bold and they're not in your face. And I really love that. I like that, you know, it's a 2018 planner and there's not a lot going on. And the one thing I love and I continue to love about Inkwell Press is that there are no wasted pages. Every single page in here you can make use of. I like that she jumps right into it. When you get to the end of the month, it goes right into the next month. There's no dashboard. So I like that she just goes right into it. The only thing I don't like is that there is no bookmark. There's no little ribbon to say where you are. So you do have to add that, like a little paper clip or something to keep your place. Other than that, to me, there's nothing wrong with this planner. There is nothing wrong with this planner. I absolutely love it. And so the plan I do have for this planner is that I want this to be the home to-do planner. Now with my Ashley Shelley planner, it does have the to-do list. I love it. I want that as my life planner, like everything I need to do. That's like the catch-all planner. But I want this to be, if I need to elaborate on, you know, home stuff, any projects we have coming up, I do want to put it in here, because anything that's going to cost money, I can put it in there. And so that's what I plan on using this for, just a strictly business, keeping track of everything that's going on with our house. I plan on using this in conjunction with the Ashley Shelley. And once I start using this and they have a system that's great for it, I will do a video on that. But I am so glad I picked up this planner. I just think it's a very well-made planner. I'm glad I chose this planner over the coil bound, not because I didn't like it, but because it's something different. And I can't wait to start using it. Like, I can't wait to start using my Ashley Shelley planner either. I'm like anxiously waiting for January to get here. But I think this planner is nice. There is a lavender one with this that matches this. Just like it, no coil, but it's just a lavender color, has the same thing on the cover. But I really, really do love this planner. I think it's just really well made. And like I said, I was a little, you know, I was like, oh, am I gonna like it? Am I not gonna like it? But you guys know me. I just really do love it. And it's not heavy at all. You know, it's not really heavy. It's pretty lightweight for all that it has in here. And guys, I think you should check it out. Even if you just go to Office Depot just to flip through it. Like I said, the price is $44, but you get excellent paper. I mean, this is the best paper out there. It's even better. I love Happy Planner paper, but this paper right here, I have never felt paper this good you know, in any other planner. You get great paper, you get great productivity. You can basically use this as an all-in-one planner because of the goals and the project planning and the bill tracker, the gift list, the travel. I mean, you have everything you need in this planner for $44. You cannot go wrong. So yeah, that is my video, my first impressions of this. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's any comments or questions that I didn't answer in this video, leave them down below. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. If you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Get on that. And I will see you all next time. Bye.